So every night when it's time to go to sleep, I prefer to have some sort of ambient noise going on to help me get in the mood, help my brain relax, and help me fall into a deep sleep. So to make that a very simple process, we have the Gladle white noise lamp that actually has 24 soothing sounds to help you relax. And the best part about it, these sounds are non-looping, so it's not like you're listening to the same 30-second clip over and over and over again. You're listening to one straight clip where nothing repeats itself. And not only does it feature all these non-looping sounds, but it also doubles as a night light. And the best part about it is you can actually set it to a timer of 30, 60, or 90 minutes, or you can just leave it on forever. As far as the night light goes, we have warm white, which is at 3000 Kelvin, and we have amber light, which is at a warm 1600 K to help you fall asleep. The light can be dimmed all the way down to 0 and all the way up to 100, depending on how bright you want it. And it's even portable because it actually has a battery inside that takes about 6 hours to charge for 3 hours of use if it's not plugged in with the USB-C cable. So that's really cool. You could take this with you when you're going on vacation somewhere and just charge it up before it's time to go to sleep, and you can use it wirelessly even if you're camping. And as far as the sounds go, it features 7 white noise sounds, 7 fan sounds, and 10 natural sounds, so you can pick whichever one you're most comfortable with. And just in case you want to be able to fall asleep but you're sleeping with somebody else and you don't want to wake them up or disturb them because maybe they don't like hearing ambient noises while they sleep, it actually has a headphone jack, which a lot of these don't have, so that way you can plug in headphones and listen to it just by yourself without disturbing others. As far as the package goes, it's a very nice, very small, very slim package, so the product is actually even smaller than that, which is great. It makes it super portable. Inside the box, I have a user guide, a USB-A to USB-C cable, which is very nice to see, as well as the actual white noise machine with the LED light, and it looks nice. As far as the design goes, we're looking at a nice matte white finish up on top, touch sensitive button right up here to turn it on and off, as well as control the brightness of the light. Down here we have a little dial with all the different options. We have a play and pause button, a button for the natural sounds, a button for the white noise sounds, and a button for the fan sounds, as well as volume up and down controls, as well as the timer button, which allows you to have 30, 60, or 90-minute timers. As you can see, it is gripped onto the table because on the bottom we have a nice rubberized ring down here along with the power button. Over on the back we have the big speaker grill right here, right above a USB Type-C charging port and a 3.5mm headphone jack, which of course you could plug in either headphones or another speaker in case you don't like the way this one sounds. But I'll let you know if it sounds any good. So of course controlling this thing is very simple. Down here on the bottom we have that main power button. You just hold it down for a couple seconds and it'll power on. As you can see, we have that nice LED light. It looks very nice. Even in complete and total darkness, that looks great. You double tap the top to turn it on and off, just like that. You long hold on top to adjust the brightness of the lights. As you can see, it's dimming all the way down to 1%. Do that again if you want to go brighter. We'll go all the way up to 100%. Oh, that looks nice. And if you want to switch between warm and amber light, go down here to the power button and tap it once. And now we got an amber light, which we can also adjust brightness by holding it down. And make it bright, of course, by holding it again. Oh, this looks nice. I like the way it glows. It's just so soothing to the eye. So as you saw in the dark, it looks very nice with that nice ambient light. And if you're keeping score at home, we don't have it plugged in right now, so it's actually running off of the battery pack. So see how portable this thing is? You don't need the cable once you have it charged. So now that we got our nice amber light going, we need some nice soothing sounds to fall asleep to. And right now we're starting with natural sounds. So I'm gonna go through all of them without talking, and so you guys can just hear how they sound. As you can hear, we are maxed out at the volume, so it's as loud as it gets. Let's actually see how low it goes too. It's very faint. I'm sure if you're trying to sleep and this is all that's playing, it'll definitely get the job done, but personally, I'd probably have it a little bit in the middle. But let's go all the way up for testing purposes. And now, this time, we're going to go through all of them without me talking. We're going to start with 10 natural sounds, followed by 7 white noise sounds, followed by 7 fan sounds. Let's get it. Okay, so that's all the sounds. They all sound great. There's a good variety going on. The speaker actually sounds really loud and really clear, along with this nice ambient light. I'm actually impressed. I didn't think the speaker would sound this good because I had one before. Speaker sounded okay, but it had a really tinny sound. This one right here, it'll definitely work. Now, I don't know if you were paying attention, but after you go through the whole list of sounds and it restarts at the beginning back to the first sound, it does play that chime so you know you're listening to the same sounds again. Now, of course, once you have it playing, we can set the timer. So, let's get it playing, press the timer button, starts after 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, or you can just turn the timer off and just have it go on forever and ever. I just really like this. It's so easy to use. The sounds are great. The speaker sounds good. The light looks amazing. Let's go back to that warm white light. Ooh, I like it. A night light that actually helps you fall asleep with some ambient sounds. This thing is great. And I'm really impressed it has a battery built into it because I haven't had a white noise machine that had a battery. I always had to have a power supply. This way, even if the power goes out, guess what? You can still use it for 3 hours. No power outage is gonna keep you from having a nice sleep. So the design is very nice, the light looks good, the sounds sound good because the speaker sounds good and the sounds are high quality, non-looping, so they're gonna just keep playing and playing. I'm sure they'll start looping after like an hour or something because it's not gonna go on forever. Could it go on forever? That's not possible, right? But it's not looping like every 5 minutes, so that's great. Overall, I could definitely recommend this if you like white noise machines, like having that ambient sound. Plus, remember, you can plug in headphones if you don't want to disturb your partner. It's a win-win situation here. Plus this light, remember, let's hold this down. I think it's going, there it goes. It's dimming down, dimming down. Look at that. You can have the light as bright as you want with the sound as loud as you want. Perfect.